is this?
We're good! Streaking!
Oh, Billy.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You blew it!
Wait, Master. It might be dangerous. You go first.
And now it's time for the Thoughts on Stuff podcast with your host, Kevin Reardon,
My body just goes into pulverations.
Rick Mararki,
Stay here for 15 more minutes. Please, I'm getting a couple of jelly beans. Starting to feel shaky here.
Francesca Tiedekin,
Balls.
and Todd DeFeo.
I'm going to say the pussy talk and then something about a back.
Yep, so we'll do it again, the Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us once again.
Yep.
Say we're a man down. Woman.
Whoa.
Man down.
Whoa, man.
Anyway, Franny's not here.
Yeah,
Franny's not here,
already.
and I have to edit more.
That's true. You get a job, finally doing what the hell you want to do,
Oh, I don't mind.
and then all you do is you bitch about it.
It's not that I bitch about it. I bitch about computers not doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, no.
That's the
Rick's
part that I don't
always
like.
going to complain about.
Yeah, that's my
everything.
thing. That's my thing. I'm a complainer. That's what I do. I don't like computers. They really don't like me. 2 weeks in a row, I've had a problem with a computer. I don't like it. That's disgusting. So.
Yeah, his problem was he got
Big
jizz all
visage.
over the keyboard.
That could be a problem. I'm not angry when I make a jizz. I'm actually happy that time. It's all right, though.
So last week,
What do we do?
we didn't have anything planned last week, and
We got-
It went so well, we decided not to
we
prepare
decided
again.
to do it again. No, here's the thing.
boy.
I started a new job today.
Very good.
Yeah, I started at Amazon, and
Not the jungle, the place.
the place. Yeah, if I can eventually get transferred out to the actual Amazon rainforest within the company, that'd be pretty cool.
They don't have computers there.
That's what you think.
The gorillas are probably better. It's computer than
So
that.
how did it go? A lot
It
of
went really
lifting
good.
and forklifting?
I didn't get on the forklift yet. I will be getting trained in the forklift, which will be pretty
Oh,
cool. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
that's not good for you.
No. But in my first day, I walked over 6 miles.
I would quit. All the walking we did yesterday, Todd and I, and I'm done. I needed a nap.
It's tiring working there. Let me tell you.
I walked from the Spectrum Park. I still call it the Spectrum.
It's not there.
Wells
It's knocked down.
Fargo parking lot.
It's literally a building now.
Over to the
No, it's a parking lot.
Citizens Bank Park, around Citizens Bank Park, and then back over to the Wells Fargo Center. And I was a puddle. I was a sweaty mess. Yeah.
In Fitbit terms, how many steps did you get today?
Hold on. Hold on.
Fitbit terms, he got 12 dicks. Guy.
13,000.
That's pretty good.
It's
and,
pretty great.
And let me just respond to Rick.
Yeah.
Rick has a Fitbit. He
I don't
just
wear
doesn't know how it works, so he
True.
stopped wearing it.
No, it's because I keep forgetting to charge it. And then,
It's literally not that hard.
yeah, I know. I just don't feel like wearing it.
Does anybody happen to know
Big giant guy with a Fitbit. It kind of looks ridiculous. Just keep saying I'm fat.
It says that you're trying.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You took your hoagie out and you didn't do anything with it.
I know. I'm not gonna eat it while I'm on air.
All right. We're not on air. This is posted at a later date.
Whatever. I don't feel like doing it.
Does anybody know a natural way to get rid of an ulcer?
Isn't it hot water?
Hot water,
Hot water and salt.
I heard you could put honey on it.
Honey?
Yeah.
I heard hot water and salt.
I got it.
They sell
see
that
it?
stuff.
Can you see it?
I don't want to say it. I
Yeah,
don't
why are
want
you
to
showing
think.
it to
It
us?
hurts.
The frig did you eat?
I don't know. It's been there for like a week. It hurts
Well, you got
a
something.
lot.
Why you dirty?
I
You
think
sure it's not like herpes or something?
it could be.
It's definitely not herpes.
I think my lips.
Why do
gonna
I know
fall
what that
off.
looks like? Don't ask.
You've seen plenty of it
Yeah.
in all different parts of the body.
Usually there are warts inside it. No, I'm kidding. No. Ew. That was really badly timed. But
It was
that's okay.
awfully. It was awesomely timed.
Awfully timed.
Listen, you
Awesomely
get your own
timed.
soundboard and then you can play your own sound bites at the correct time.
Nope, we tried that and I wasn't allowed to, remember?
Let's try to do something productive on this podcast today,
Okay.
Okay. First topic of the day. I'm just going to go off a list and hope for the best here. This says your Tinder match can now judge you by your most played songs on Spotify. I'm not really fond of this feature.
Well, you have a girlfriend.
You have a
So you're
girlfriend.
not
You
on
shouldn't be
Tinder.
fond of
I-
this
but,
feature.
And are you on Spotify?
Yeah, I'm
no.
on Spotify.
I'm on Apple Music, but I'm going to count it as if I were on Spotify.
So you can bring nothing to this conversation.
It's basically the same thing because all they got. I just look at my most played songs.
So in other
on-
words, a dating application is going to be based on your preferences songs.
Oh, there's still music there. There's still music there.
I mean, who cares? I mean, if it's a decent song, or even if it isn't, you're going to find somebody who likes that song, and maybe it increases your chance of getting a match.
I agree.
Well,
And,
so
then you can bang, since it's
Thank
Tinder, you
God
can
you
bang
have a
during that
girlfriend.
song.
Thank goodness I have a
because you would have the shittiest taste in
That's
music.
not true, Rick.
You absolutely do.
I have better than Todd.
I love how Todd gets thrown.
Yeah.
Todd's just like sitting there, like all
What's wrong
nice
with
and
my
calm.
taste in music?
Well, you do have the
sing-
Gilmore Girls soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't have the Gilmore Girls soundtrack. Oh,
You
know,
have this song from
I'm
the-
sorry. Carole King might be a legend.
Yeah,
What's
if
wrong with
you're-
Carole King?
If you're a 50-year-old woman, she's a legend.
It's
You're
not
absolutely
the
right.
fact that it's on your iPod. It's the fact that it's one of your most played songs. That's the problem.
That song is not one of my
The
most
Voice
songs.
season 7.
What's wrong with The Voice?
Nothing. It's
I
just
don't
that,
have any of
again,
the- I don't
it's
have
one
any-
It's at your most played tracks.
Whatever, Alter Bridge.
I love
Yeah.
Alter Bridge.
We've all had our fair share of shitties. Listen, I'm not going to say anything because I have.
Yeah, you like Def Leppard.
Yeah, goddamn right
Poison.
I do. Yep. I am
Awful.
an 80s hair metal freak.
Awful bands.
That's true.
Terrible.
It's not.
They're
it's not
both
terrible.
You like
much
Bret
bigger
Michaels.
bands than Alter
Alter
Bridge.
Bridge.
It's not about how
I
much.
love Miles Kennedy. He's awesome. I named my chinchilla thing after it.
Listen, the fact that Slash handpicked him as the singer for his tour and his album.
That's because his other singer was doing heroin.
That's not true.
It's true. Who, by the way, we saw last night, and he was pretty goddamn good.
With AC/DC, right?
Yeah, we saw Axl with AC/DC.
I
and
saw him
it
with Guns
was
N' Roses.
Awesome.
Very impressive.
Yeah,
that
he's
he can
good.
still belt the notes.
Well, he stopped doing drugs. That's what happens.
Do we know that for a fact?
Yeah, apparently. Well, he came out and said that he was diagnosed as bipolar and used to self-medicate himself all
Shocker.
the time, and that's why he was nuts because he used to do drugs, and then now he's on medication for bipolarness. And
Okay.
apparently, well, and you get to a point in your life where you're borderline 50.
Yeah.
Your body just can't do it anymore. You're either gonna be dead or you gotta stop.
How's the hole enough for you?
I'm only 37, so I got a couple more years left.
Did you just say he does drugs?
Yeah.
Not them kind of drugs. Not anymore. Drugs are bad.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. I don't like AC/DC. I think they suck, personally.
Yeah, you really like.
I'm surprised you went, Todd,
I
Why?
love the fact how.
because you don't really go to many shows.
Okay. Well, I did.
Yes, he does.
Does he?
Yeah. Todd just doesn't like you. That's why he doesn't go. Doesn't go to many shows
No,
with you.
No. I try to hang out with Kevin these days, but he's too busy now.
That's not true, Todd.
Too busy.
He goes to Applebee's or Red Robin.
Yeah.
He likes to. If there's food involved, Kevin will go.
I'm there.
If there's
Count me in.
appetizers,
It's not always true.
Kevin will show up.
Count me in.
No.
It's true.
If AC/DC's
I
there,
tried to get him
probably
to
not
play
gonna
on our softball game. the
I
other day.
played. Oh, not in the one. I wasn't available.
You were available.
No, I wasn't.
What were you doing?
I was working.
No.
Yeah.
I had to
you
do
you worked
stuff.
until 6. The game was at 10.
No, I worked. I had another shift. I had 2 shifts on Sunday.
Wait, you played?
10 a.m.
Oh.
on Sunday.
Yeah, I wasn't getting up at 10 a.m. after I worked till 6 in the
Okay,
morning.
so you
and then
you
I had to
just
work
chose
at
not
7
to go.
o'clock that night.
You
Oh, listen,
chose not to
in
go.
his defense, I wouldn't have done it either.
That means
Alright.
I'm going to get, by the time I, have to
understand.
drive it
Oh
an
boy,
hour
math.
to the
Math.
game.
He's got to do math.
By the time I got to drive an hour to the game, 7, 8. That's
You get
3
about
hours of sleep.
45 minutes.
It's all right.
of sleep.
It's all right. I got 2 real teammates and friends that
Maybe-
played with me. That's cool.
Here we go. I was working, Todd.
Oh.
Very busy.
He didn't ask me because I suck. So you gotta suck.
I knew you wouldn't play anyway.
Yeah.
I ain't got no shot.
You were just
See,
gonna bitch about the audio.
we're friends for so long. He knows the fact that he doesn't even call me for that. Listen, it's 10 o'clock. And he's not getting up. No, he's got no shot.
Involves physical activity.
When I could be sleeping.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Physical activity.
Nope.
Sleeping always wins. Always.
Another
I'm sitting next to a roast beef sandwich. Do you think I'm going to do an activity at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Another story for you, or study, if you will. Beer makes you happier and friendlier.
True.
says, go grab yourself a beer. Science says it'll make you happier and more friendly. Swiss researchers studied 30 men.
Why is this a story?
said a
He's
study.
probably got it behind it.
Studied 30 men and...
Because there's drunk scientists that want an excuse to tell their wives, honey, I gotta study. I gotta study stuff. I love you. You're beautiful. Henry, you're talking to the store again.
Researchers found that people were more eager to socialize after a drink or two, and drinking made it easier for some people to look at sexually explicit explicitity images. It has city in the word. That means I gotta say it.
He's got a city in the word.
Explicitity.
Explicitary.
Right there.
Oh my God. On this week, Kevin can't read.
Just this week?
That's true.
Todd says it's not a word.
I'm gonna go with Todd.
Coming from the English expert.
It's probably a misprint, and you probably read
English
it.
expert. I can speak English.
Sexually
Todd
explicit
speak English
images.
good.
Did I kick your feet?
No.
No, not your feet. Okay. However, it didn't make any participants
That was his
any
penis.
more.
Kick it again.
It didn't make them any more turned on, according to the study.
Well, it's because
That's
alcohol.
not true.
Alcohol kind of.
Yeah, whiskey.
You
dick,
get
but-
enough. Yeah, you get enough. You
but-
get a little limp.
Yeah, but I think you get more turned on. It's like beer goggles.
Yeah, but it doesn't perform. You're ready to swing the bat, but you won't hit nothing.
But you don't have a bat.
Well, you have a bat.
Oh, right.
Not
You have a very
limp bat.
flimsical bat.
Like trying to hit a baseball with a fucking well done spaghetti. Brink.
You're really mastering that fake laugh.
No, I thought it was funny. I thought that was a really good joke.
Thanks, Dick. I picked up for you twice.
I'm not making fun of
Alright.
you. I'm making fun of him. Like,
I thought it was a funny joke.
oh, you kept
So I
going for a
laughed at it.
while. Whatever.
He's a fucking ray of sunshine, this kid.
Yeah, tell me about it. I just won't laugh at Rick's jokes anymore, apparently.
Be like everybody else.
How was your show, by the way, at the
That
truck?
fucking sucks.
You didn't go?
No.
Oh,
You didn't?
No, I didn't go.
See, the
But I
thing was,
told
I
him
called you
why.
both at 10 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm kidding. Hey, listen, I don't want to. wasn't good.
Someone who I have not seen for a while, who used to work with us, she emailed and said, "Oh, I was at Rick's show the other day. He was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of the
I
people
did.
were,
I did
well-
phenomenal.
I'm going to go with Kelsey.
No,
No.
you'll never guess in a million years.
Yeah, you won't know.
million?
It's Christina.
Christina Caton.
Yeah. But I was good. The problem was we had a couple
Mr.
comedians that
Confidence
had to drop out. A couple comedians
Mr.
didn't sell
Confidence.
tickets. Who, me?
Yeah, I don't think that was the right word in that situation.
Confidence?
Mr. Confidence.
He was confident that he was funny. Totally makes sense.
Right, but
No, I
Makes
was
sense.
confident that I was funny. You know, confident. Whatever.
yeah.
Never mind. Anyway, it didn't work out well. When you sometimes this
Ego?
happens, and I'm done.
You're done? You're completely?
Done with comedy?
And you're not gonna be you're not
No.
gonna be with those people anymore?
Probably not.
This
Not that
time
this
you
for
didn't
a
want to do it
second.
this time, and you were like,
Well,
I'm the
they made-
headliner now.
They made me
Yeah.
headliner.
Well, also, speaking of Rick's comedy,
RickIsNotFunny.com.
He cheated on us last week and was on another podcast.
Unbelievable.
I also got us a guest spot on their podcast, Dick.
A guest spot? You
Yeah.
already had your guest spot.
No. He wants us all on.
All of us.
What podcast?
It was the Crispy Noodle, and we're gonna have them on.
Oh, good.
The crispy noodle.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
They're actually nice guys.
Yeah, they're nice guys.
And I
but-
got their idea of this podcast from their podcast. So I kind of stole their idea, but I just made it better.
I know, because they invented the idea
they invented
of having a
podcast.
podcast talking about random
I'm
shit.
just whatever.
Crispy Noodle, first podcast ever.
We should have called this podcast the Random Shit Podcast.
The Who's Going to Be Out This Week podcast.
What stories are we going to read from the internet podcast?
That's every show ever, Todd. Every show ever. I can't
Why
come up
are
with
you
shit.
yelling?
Because Todd's making me angry.
Let's talk about Tinder podcast.
I got another. Ooh, that was loud.
You have to learn how to fix these beds.
No,
That's what
it
she
wasn't the
said.
bed. It was I had the volume up really high. One last study for you. Men worry themselves to death, but women don't. Apparently.
No.
I definitely think you have that.
Oh, maybe
flipped.
the men might die from it more. Like literally die.
It
but
says men worry themselves to death, but women don't.
No, women just nag the men to death. Sorry.
This new study reveals men who suffer with
Best. Chad just goes like, yeah, he's got a point.
The new study reveals men who suffer with extreme anxiety are twice as likely to die from cancer compared to men who do not have
I would
anxiety.
say like heart problems, blood pressure, stuff like that.
Who has anxiety? What man really has anxiety issues?
I'm sure there's
I
plenty.
mean, there's stressful shit.
Yeah, I mean we have. Well, I mean not to be sexist, but we do have stressful. More men are in more high stress jobs than women, so maybe that's where it's coming
Well,
from.
that's what the problem is with America.
Why?
Not giving women the fair opportunities that us men have.
Listen, I could say this because Franny ain't here. Could you fucking imagine? Oh boy.
What are we imagining?
No, never mind.
No, please say it.
I'm on an island
Please.
with this one.
Please.
No, how you doing?
When
listen.
every woman who listens to our podcast, they hate
They're
you.
going to hate me for saying
Yeah.
this, but if it's
Hi,
a
Michelle.
high stress,
She's the one.
Bill's wife.
Oh, by the way, we have to have Bill Bean on the podcast at some point.
We do.
He was talking about how our guests, and he was wondering if any of them were any good. He didn't say that he liked Eddie. He was interested in Eddie's.
I had somebody that said they thought Eddie's was really funny too.
Yeah.
Eddie was good.
So
Eddie was awesome.
at some point, Bill Bean. Yeah, there's a couple other people that have inquired about being on the podcast as well.
Some probably will just call Kevin and ask to come in when we're not here, so it doesn't
Probably.
matter.
Well, I mean,
During his
this week
overnight
we
shift,
could have had
we
a,
could just record
you
them.
know, we could have potentially had a guest because we're a person down. But
We could have, but then
We
they
don't
would
plan
have had to come
anything.
at like 8 o'clock too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't look at me. You got off later than I did, douche.
hopefully
Don't
I get off
Start
later.
with me.
that happens. I'm gonna get off when I eat this roast beef and cheese sandwich.
Oh man. Yeah, things
Hello,
that,
extra mayo.
things that look like roast beef usually get him off.
Bleh. Curtains.
Can I give you stupid news?
What have you been
I
doing?
know.
Those were studies.
He's pretending like these are features.
were
Can we do the stupid news feature now?
Dun dun.
Stupid news for today. A man calls the cops to report his ex-girlfriend for overfeeding their hamster, leaving him looking "quote unquote"
Oh
like
no,
a
Miles.
fat little pig. A man rang police to report that his former girlfriend had left his hamster looking a little fat and piggy by overfeeding it. He rang the police and explained to the operator that it was his pet, but his ex-girlfriend wouldn't give him back and she was overfeeding him. The call was one of several released by the police in an attempt to persuade the public to stop bombarding them with unnecessary calls. The operator listened sympathetically, thank you, as the
Sympathetically. Oh Jesus Christ! We should just name this thing "Kevin Can't Read Good." Synthetically. Listen, I'm very sympathetic to your thoughts. Sir, what is wrong with you? Oh my God!
Oh Jesus!
When you go get like a synthetic card, you get a symphony card. You think, is
It's
this a symphony section?
Symphony card. No,
A symphony card?
no,
Sympathy.
sympathy card.
Todd was like symphony.
Did you
No,
ever,
no,
did
no,
you
no,
ever
no.
go see the orchestra and the
No.
and the sympathy?
Oh my God, this is so sad. I'm so. I was gonna say apathetic, but you have no shot of knowing what that means.
No.
All right, good. Let's
No.
keep going. So there's a fat hamster. Go ahead. It's a great story. Keep going. Fat hamster, and he's the happiest son of a bitch in the world. And the guy's trying to screw him.
Police seek a pet store theft suspect who shoved a snake down his pants. Apparently.
That wasn't a snake.
This The security camera footage of a man stealing a snake from a pet store by shoving the serpent into his pants. The Menominee Falls Police Department said the unidentified man walked into the Pet World store and shoved a venomous rat snake into it.
What was that word? Non-venomous?
Did you ever see?
Oh, wait, non-venomous. Non-venomous is the correct term.
Oh my god.
I'm dizzy. Hold on.
Can somebody else start reading the news?
Can you imagine if I was on the
This
nightly
man-
news?
No, or can
whole
we
TV?
Show.
we'll rename it to
Non-venomous. Non-venomous.
instead of stupid news, stupid Kevin reads
Holy
the news.
Shit. We're just gonna hold up flashcards. What's this word? School, Kevin. That was your brain trying to think. Non-venomous. How do you?
Ooh.
My brain hurt. My brain hurts from listening to you.
I really wish.
Please God that there's nothing you have to do where you have to categorize stuff in Amazon, because people are definitely getting their shit fucked.
My job is to send bins to the correct warehouse all over the country.
Oh boy.
That's my job. Make
You
sure
don't,
that
you
the
don't have
bins,
to pack those bins, do you?
Oh boy.
I don't pack the
Okay,
bins.
good.
You don't have to alphabetize those bins. What would you call it? Alphabetize?
Todd, was that a shot at saying I'm not a good bin packer?
I mean, there was times where you forgot stuff.
I'm sure there's parts where you forgot stuff too. I did an event with no pens the other day.
We don't have any pens. You had plenty of pencils, though, didn't you?
No, I had like 3 pens.
No, that's a lie.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Very true statement.
Kev, do we have lights?
No.
We got a shitload of pens, though. Don't worry about it. Nobody can see what the fuck they're writing, but they can write.
At least I can write.
Oh boy.
I don't understand what that means.
Oh.
You forgot lights on an outdoor event
Yeah, right.
at night. Ah, who needs to see?
Screw it.
That's all right.
Yes, you never forget anything, no, Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. Where was I?
Kevin mad because he couldn't read.
The man then walked out of the store. Employees said, store without paying for the $105 animal. Police said store employees said the man is a regular, but they do not know his name.
Maybe you should pick better stories.
That was a great story. Are you kidding me?
That was awful. Guy stole a snake, but they don't know his name, but he's a regular. And there's no conclusion?
No, that's all I got. That's all the news story had for me.
It's an awful
What I was
story.
originally going to say was I wish Channel 6 or Channel 10 would give me like my own news spot.
Never.
At night.
Never. Maybe like...
Do you know how fun the news would be?
Nobody
People
watches
have
the
to
news
know
anymore.
stuff. That's what the news is for. If people don't know stuff, then it's not news. It's just funny stuff.
Do you think the news broadcasters, they go over the words before they say them on
I'm
air?
pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
They probably sounded out.
In most markets, maybe not bigger markets like
And
this
they
one,
can
but
have
most markets they
read.
write their own scripts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would write with some very small words.
But
They,
like,
well, they rewrite the script.
Hmm?
They rewrite it.
I'm pretty sure they write it.
yeah, they write it.
Not the anchors.
Yeah.
Yeah, not.
pretty sure the
I said
anchors
not at like larger markets, but
Yeah. Cecily Tynan's
most
probably not
markets
writing her own script.
they write
but-
their own script.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind being a meteorologist either.
The sun is hot. That was the best. Remember, was it Anchorman?
I never saw it.
It's gonna be 70 in like the Middle East. Towards the east and the Middle East. Never mind.
Isn't the Middle East a country?
That was the whole point.
I mean, technically, the Middle East isn't a country; it's like a region.
True.
True. You're the one who said it was a country.
He's just agreeing that.
All right, things that people do at work.
No, Todd. No, false.
Other words I can't read good.
These are things that make a bad employee, apparently.
A bad employee?
The top 4 things that make a bad employee.
Did you say employee?
Employee.
Okay.
Don't try to
Ploy.
make this
A ploy.
co-works
Please.
joke again.
I'm not. No, it wasn't
every
a
once
joke.
in a
You
while,
said
Todd.
co-works.
You gotta let one slide.
Well, it sounded like you didn't really
Listen,
enunciate the EE.
you just gotta let it slide sometimes. It's gonna take him forever.
Alright, so
Go
what
ahead,
makes a
buddy.
paid employee? We'll see if any of us qualify.
Suck.
I'm probably a lot of those things.
Coming to work late.
Nope, I'm usually early.
Number 1 on the list. I'm pretty good at being on time.
What time did you get here today? I'm just kidding.
This wasn't work. It was an extracurricular activity.
Oh, how do you spell that?
Don't ask. EXTRA.
You know how to spell extra?
Extra.
EXTRA.
C.
I don't know if you're fucking right or wrong.
You forgot the hyphen.
Oh, stop. That's not part of spelling.
I didn't know there was a hyphen. I thought it was 2 separate words.
Extracurricular.
You're dumb.
No, there's no hyphen, Todd.
Oh, okay.
EXTRACURRICULAR.
You almost spelled it wrong and you were reading it off the screen.
That's a lot of letters. A lot of letters.
Keep going. What's
All right,
number
what
2?
else?
Take a fake sick day. Do people do this?
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Do you do it?
No.
Yep. I've done it.
I've taken one sick day in like 10 years.
Why? You get paid for those
Yeah, but why am I going to take a sick day if I'm not sick?
because you're getting paid.
I don't understand your logic.
If you're getting paid and you get an X amount of days,
Right, but
why not
why would I
take
just lie and say I'm sick?
Because you can
Why
take a
wouldn't you?
sick day instead of just going on vacation.
it? Rick, have you
See what car? Yes.
You've taken sick days. This is something that is done by, I think, everybody in our building. Using foul language.
Yeah.
I
How
don't
about
think
your
that
new
makes-
job where people using foul language?
No.
No?
Seriously?
You're not allowed?
In a loading dock?
Yeah, nah. That wouldn't fly.
Are you serious?
I think I said badass earlier and somebody gave me a funny look.
Really?
How the fuck do you work?
Amazon.
That's stupid.
They're very, and their HR team is like they're like the center of the world there. I mean, they are everything. You see them in everything you do.
Oh,
It's one of those places.
I don't want to work there. I would already be annoyed. I would be fired in 2 days. I'd tell somebody to go fuck themselves.
You can't
Done.
do that. Not allowed to do that.
Oh, you can. You just get in trouble for it.
True. And the final thing is gossiping. Apparently makes a bad employee.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody should just stay out of everyone else's crap.
Kevin.
I don't really get into people's crap that much.
You are
honest
like
with
an...
Rick
Yeah.
does. We talked about it a couple weeks ago.
I do?
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He likes
probably.
to, eat ass.
Oh, yeah. So you guys still talking about eating ass?
When is Scarrato coming on this show?
Soon.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
would be the
Oh, yeah.
perfect
He did
fourth.
say he was one of those people who said he would like to come on.
Let's talk Eagles for a
Let's talk
hot
about sex,
second.
baby. Anybody?
No,
let's talk
let's-
about you and me.
That
Let's
was a
talk
good
about
song.
all the good things and the bad things that may be.
Let's talk.
Kevin doesn't
wait,
know.
I know that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk with the Eagles? Kevin thinks they're going to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 2016.
And I say, slow your roll. They're not even going to
Who are they playing next?
Steelers.
Who are
He
they playing
believes
after
that.
that?
He thinks they're going to win. Bye week.
Well, who are they playing after the bye?
Lions.
Don't look it up. See, Todd.
Eagles schedule.
Oh, my goodness.
He doesn't know who's on what team anyway. He doesn't know who's good and who's bad.
For the Eagles between Sunday and January 1st.
So we're shut up. So we're looking at the Lions. Then we're looking. We play
Tigers.
ourselves.
Play ourselves.
Oh no. Okay. I understand the schedule now.
Oh my god. They're definitely gonna beat themselves.
They put our they put our logo with the other team. Is what
Oh, my
happens.
God.
I got confused.
Oh.
I saw our logo. And
We play ourselves.
They play
there
with
was-
themselves
thought
during
there
the
was
bye
a
week.
red team, a blue team, maybe 2 versions of the team. No.
Yeah, there's varsity and junior varsity. Jerk off.
We play the Redskins.
You're not allowed to watch football anymore.
You
Vikings.
don't need to read the rest of the schedule.
It doesn't matter.
We
know
have
it.
the same record as the Vikings. Did you know?
That's
They
good.
played 2 games.
Play 2 games.
We have the same. We're tied with the Giants too.
Oh.
Tied with a lot of
You play
teams.
for the team? What position do you play?
No.
You play for the red team or the blue team?
I'm part of the fans. I pay their salary, Todd.
Yeah. How?
How?
You buy tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah. When?
When?
Don't worry about it.
You have season tickets?
No?
I pay their salary. Oh, do you?
Oh boy.
Are you related to Jeff and Lori?
Maybe.
Do you know who Jeff and Lori is?
The owner of the team.
Oh, good for you. Do you know who Howie Roseman is?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Who is he?
He,
He's partners with Don Smolensky.
yeah. he owns the Phillies.
No.
He owns the Phillies?
Yeah.
No.
He's the main investor in the Eagles.
No.
No.
What's the name again?
Howie Roseman?
Howie Roseman. No, that's a different guy. I thought it was the guy in The Voice. What's that
That's
guy's name?
Howie Mandel, you jerk.
And it's not the
Yeah.
voice.
It's
It's
America's
Yeah.
Got Talent.
right. That show.
Never mind. He's the GM. Whatever.
GM, yes. Harry Roseman.
Harry Roseman, did you just say?
Yeah.
Howie.
Howie Roseman.
His brother Harry comes to the games once in a while. He's the
Steve-
largest
Steve
investor in the
Roseman.
Eagles.
Steve.
Oh my God. Who's Doug Peterson?
He's the coach. Head
There
coach
you
now.
go, buddy.
Where's
What
my
did he-
dinger? Hold on. Nope. Wrong button.
That's appropriate.
That was kind of appropriate too. Oh boy. What did he used to play?
Who?
Doug Peterson.
Football.
Position, nut job.
You didn't specify. Probably quarterback.
You're throwing him softballs. Yeah.
Listen, he called him
Wait,
Harry
what
Roseman.
position did Howie Roseman used to play?
Kicker.
Nope.
No.
Linebacker.
Nope.
His name is Roseman. He didn't play.
Oh. That's a trick question, Todd. Okay. Not allowed.
Well, you knew who he was, you said.
Yeah.
What is
else?
he?
Man.
No, what is he?
Millionaire.
I just told you what he does. What does he do?
Oh. Owns a general manager.
There you go.
He owns the general manager.
Pretty much. Oh my God.
Anyway, they're not going to the Super Bowl.
They're totally going to the
Next
Super Bowl.
topic.
Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl?
Not them.
Maybe the Steelers or the Patriots. And
I'm
in
rooting
the
for the Patriots.
NFC, maybe.
Doesn't matter.
I don't even know.
Doesn't matter because nobody's going to beat either
Right.
Steelers or Patriots.
I mean, it's kind of wide open. Vikings are up there.
Do we
Vikings
play?
are done.
Do we not play the Patriots?
Panthers.
Why not?
Because they're in the AFC. We don't usually play them all the time.
How are the Patriots doing?
2-0.
They're 2-0 right now. So we're doing just as good as the Patriots.
It's 2 games.
We're still tied with them.
That's good.
It's better than the Jets are doing.
Oh my God, next topic,
It's better
please.
than the Bills and the Dolphins are doing. 2 games up on them.
Good.
They haven't won any games.
Cardinals, maybe.
Oh, right. That's a football team.
Well, it's also a baseball team. So
Guess who else is coming to town soon?
Beyonce.
The Flyers.
No, they're in
Flyers
town.
are coming to town. They're in town, genius. They're not coming to town. They play here.
I mean, they're going to be coming to play in town soon.
I so want him to work on the sports
The
station.
home opener is a month from tomorrow.
Yes!
The Flyers are coming to
I had a
town.
meeting today with
If
someone
you
from the
ever
Flyers.
worked with Missinelli, he might get up and smack you.
I would love to talk on the
That
show
would
with
be
him.
amazing.
He should have me on as a guest.
Flyers
sometime.
should
no,
be, you know,
ever.
You're a producer now. Bring me
maybe
on.
Yeah,
make the
sure.
playoffs.
Book me.
I'm not a producer for him.
Well, book me anyway. Who do you produce for?
No one.
Oh.
I produce for a channel that there's no one there. I put on games when the games aren't on. Just gonna make sure the radio doesn't blow up. Sit here, make sure stuff doesn't happen.
You're
okay.
the last person I would trust to make sure that happens.
That's pretty much true. But
Flyers, Stanley Cup this year.
No.
No, probably
no,
not.
let's not get crazy.
They might make the
Listen,
playoffs.
Definitely
and
making the
that's
playoffs.
about it.
Who do you think is starting in net?
It's a good question.
It's a great question. Mason or Noivy?
I'm done with
Whoever
Mason.
is
I don't
better
like Mason.
in camp.
I think Noivy should start, personally.
I
Maybe
don't
they'll
like
trade
Mason.
one.
Mason's a bit of a
No, stop.
puss.
He had a bad... I can't even say he had a
Stop.
bad back end of the
Who's the
season.
guy they have in the minors?
They still don't have a goalie. You know
know.
why? Because they
No,
got rid of
They
him.
got several guys that they drafted.
Yeah,
Zep?
sure. They got rid of the goalie
No.
they should have had.
Who,
Is Zepp still there?
Bob Borowski. Bob.
I forget the guy, the name of the minors, but there's like a couple young kids that they drafted in the last.
The
few
Flyers
years.
haven't had a goalie
Oh,
since.
Anthony Stoley, the goalie. He's in the minors.
He filled in when
Yeah, but
Noivy was out.
right. So I think they could potentially still trade one of them, and then Stolars could be. The
I wouldn't
backup.
trust him yet. Not
Listen,
impressed.
Have you ever seen him play?
Yeah.
How many times?
Many.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
he's actually not that
You
good.
go to all the Phantoms games? Yeah. When have you seen him play?
I've seen him play when he came out with the Flyers. It wasn't that good.
Who? Stolars?
Yeah.
He played maybe like one game for them.
And he wasn't good in that game.
Oh my god.
Did any of you
I'm
watch
helping
the,
you out, buddy.
Let's not make this a sports.
Did any of
podcast.
you watch
No.
the USA and Canada game last night in the World
No,
Cup
because
of
we
Hockey?
have black
No.
friends.
What's that have to do? That's the most racist thing you've ever said in your entire life.
No,
You're-
sitting there and
you're
watching the
in
World Cup of
No,
hockey
we
is the
were
most
at
racist
ACDC
thing.
last night and the Phillies game.
Wait a minute, that is actually probably the most racist thing we've done.
Nah, there were some black people there.
Do you watch it? Do you watch hockey? No, it's an ACDC concert. Yeah, there's a lot of strippers. A lot
I'm
of
still
stuff at
talking
that
about
concert.
the Flyers.
A lot of stuff.
Sixers are also coming up soon.
Nobody cares.
Hey, I love the
Yes,
Sixers.
everyone cares except for you.
Nobody
Way
cares.
more excited about the Sixers.
They're
than
gonna
the Flyers.
suck this year.
No,
No, actually,
they're
they're
gonna
not.
be good.
They're gonna be awful.
No,
You
they're
don't
actually-
even know anyone on the team.
It's true.
Wait until like a week into the season.
My
and they'll be
biggest
like,
pet peeve
Sixers
is
are gonna be
people
awesome.
who know nothing about sports who pretend like they do. Kevin.
That's not true, Todd. I know
Sixers
plenty
are gonna be
about
awful.
sports.
You
I don't
don't
know
know
that
anyone on
much
the team.
about-
You don't know anything about basketball.
I don't
That's
know
not
that
true.
much about hockey. I used to, and then the Flyers got rid of everybody I liked, so I'm done.
And the Flyers are still an average team.
They're a good
Yeah,
team.
they're a young team. They're going to be good.
They're gonna be great.
In like
Listen,
2-3 years, they're gonna be
It's
good.
2016. By 2018, everybody's going to be in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
All four sports. It's still going to take another season or two. I think.
Nobody can see you shaking your head. Yes.
You can, and Rick can. That's two people.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Never mind.
Todd's being a douche today.
I'm not being a douche.
You're giving head signals on a
Head
podcast where no one can see you. Todd's being a douche.
What else?
It's about all I brought to the table today.
Brangelina.
Brangelina.
I don't care.
You don't care?
That's,
No.
that's a good
Would
point.
you rather
I just want to
Angelina
know one.
Jolie or
Jennifer
Aniston?
And Jennifer. Oh, Jolie in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
take
Jolie's
I'll take
dirty.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jolie's dirty.
Kevin?
Listen, you don't really lose on that.
What are we referring to?
It's not like losing.
What are you referring to? Who would you rather?
Okay.
But I don't know. I like
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer
Hold on.
Aniston doesn't
Definitely
want
Jennifer Aniston.
75,000 kids. But Angelina Jolie got in trouble for having loud sex in a hotel. That's a toss-up.
She also used to like wear what's his name?
She used to make out with her
The
brother,
dude's blood in her.
Billy
and-
Bob Thornton.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton, blood in around
She's
her
a
neck.
freak. She's a freak, and she adopted 37,000 kids. Listen, you don't have to adopt all them kids. I love it. It's good. It's good that she did it. You don't need a baseball team. Stop with the kids.
Apparently Jim Carrey was denying contributing to his ex-girlfriend's death. I didn't even know he had an ex-girlfriend who died.
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey, yeah. Says Jim Carrey is putting Carolina White's ex-husband, Mark Burton, on blast for trying to sue him for her wrongful death. In a statement, he said, "What a terrible shame. It would be easy for me to get in a back room with the man's lawyer and make this go away, but there are some moments in life when you have to stand up and defend your honor against the evil in this world."
Oh, he's a crazy person, too.
He's a little bit of
But
a...
I've never heard that.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah,
I really like Jim Carrey.
he's a good kid, but he's crazy.
He's a good kid. He's like 50.
He's older than you. And apparently there were talks of Steve Harvey buying a NASCAR team.
Yeah, but then there was like some racial issues or something.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I absolutely love Steve Harvey on Family Feud. He may be the greatest host ever.
Since Ray Combs.
Stop.
Ray Combs was awesome. Then he
Stop
killed
it.
himself.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I loved Ray Combs. The other guy was a pervert, though.
Richard Dawson.
Yeah.
I love Dawson. Yeah, he was such a dirty bird. He's a good guy.
But yeah, I like Steve Harvey a lot.
Steve Harvey's awesome.
I love Steve Harvey.
He
But
used
yeah,
to do
apparently-
Denny's commercials. Anybody remember that?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he used to call himself Denny Harvey. It was hilarious.
I don't get it.
Because it was Denny's. It was like if he did an Olive Garden commercial and he called himself Olive Garden Harvey.
Never mind.
Oh my God. You can't follow this logic?
No. It's Kevin. Couldn't read the word in front of him.
If it's a big enough word, I'm sure you couldn't do it either.
Big in size or big in letters?
Both.
He's trying to figure if you could be one or the other. Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Like the font size you can read if it's bigger?
Oh.
Oh, that might have to be bigger because I'm blind as hell. I can't see. Dude. My eyes are getting bad.
You should recreate Tommy Boy. Jess should ask you questions, and you have to get them right, and she'll take articles of clothing off.
That wasn't Tommy Boy.
Yeah, that was
that was
Billy Madison.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Right. I was thinking Chris Farley.
Yeah, you only know your right movies.
I only know my
That
right
he
movies.
knows.
You only know your right movies.
What day is it? October. I love that.
What movie is that from?
Same movie.
Oh.
See,
Yeah, why haven't you seen these movies?
do
I have.
you have any more
saw
gum?
Tommy
More
Boy?
gum? More gum?
You saw Tommy Boy?
No.
I have. You saw Tommy Boy? No.
I thought we were talking about Billy Madison.
How have you,
you
never
saw
seen
one
Tommy
movie.
Boy?
Have you seen Happy Gilmore?
Yes.
Have you
Have
seen
you
Black
never
Sheep?
seen Tommy Boy?
I know. Have you never seen
It
Tommy
is
Boy?
one of the funniest.
Movies ever.
I'm busy. I got shit to do.
You got that thing where you can legally steal stuff.
Cody.
Yep. I kind of want to get
He's
Cody
busy.
now too. Though.
He's busy watching, some stupid hockey last night.
World
Did
Cup
you
of
guys
Hockey.
see World Cup of Hockey?
What did you do all day yesterday?
It was stupendous.
I was working. Very busy.
You weren't working yesterday. Today was your
Not
first
working, but I was busy. I was doing shit.
day. I wasn't actually at work being paid for
He
anything.
was working, aka
I was at home
masturbating
playing video games
rigorously.
and not watching movies.
Ah,
And,
God.
yeah, oh, that's what you were doing?
Yep.
Ew.
Was Jess there at least?
Yep.
Nice.
That was the scream. Get it away from me! Get it away!
I can't see.
You guys are messed up.
My eye, really? It burns. I'm gonna tell you. Close them, man. I don't care.
We might have to end this podcast a little early today. Because we brought nothing to the table.
Zero.
It wasn't bad. I was entertained.
We're a
Yeah, it actually wasn't that bad though.
shit show without Frank.
Well,
Yeah, we are pretty much.
what?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, we're also a shit show because we didn't prepare.
Right.
But we're gonna be moving
I mean, listen,
our
I love
podcast.
Franny, but
I love Franny.
you should give us some credit too.
Man, we.
I'm also
not bad.
starving.
Rick's got a half a roast beef for you.
I'm ready to do dirty things with this sandwich. See that snake went down his pants?
Stop. Just stop. Anybody else have any other thoughts on stuff?
We'll be better next week.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Well, thanks for joining us. Make sure you check us out online at facebook.com
Good, keep going.
/ Thoughts on Stuff podcast. You can also check us out on Twitter at Tons Podcast, on the YouTube channel at Thoughts on Stuff podcast, and now on Google and iTunes. Yes, Rick.
And I also found that the calendar that we are involved in
Yes.
is on sale at pinupswithapurpose.com.
Pinups with a Purpose.
Pinupswithapurpose.com. It's also Pinups with a Purpose on Facebook. That's it.
That's all you got.
Go support them, support us. It's a great cause. All the proceeds go to
Ooh, they are hot.
yeah, they're hot.
And they're superheroes.
Yeah. They're
Hot
just a
chicks
su-
in superhero outfits.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
welcome.
there's a Deadpool.
Yep.
Ordering.
Deadpool with
Right now.
giant boobies.
Add to cart right now.
Yep.
Yep.
And it all goes to a good cause. It all helps soldiers that are still overseas, and they get care packages, which a bunch of useful stuff in it that they need.
I didn't hear what you
So-
just said.
And it's a calendar with boobs, and who doesn't love boobs? Hooray for boobs!
Pretty much all you
So
need.
it is what did I say it was?
Yes.
Pinupswithapurpose.com or Pinups with a Purpose on Facebook. Go like their page, and all their information's there. and we're happy to be a part of it.
Sweet deal. Thank you, Rick.
No problem.
So go support them, and we will see you next time here on the Thoughts and Stuff podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Peace.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.